excuse me, this photo here, this was taken before the dam, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And this handsome fella is my great-grandfather.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, your family was flooded out too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You don't seem that upset about it.
Should I be?
Oh, well, a lot of people are still pretty upset about it.
Yeah, well, the government just wanted to give them electricity.
Yeah, that's true.
Les McAllister,
Oh.
in-house counsel, Jackson Power District.
You're Les, okay. Well, I'm Marty Bird. I'm your 9 o'clock. Thanks for meeting with me on such short notice.
Pleasure's all mine. I expect we'll be doing quite a bit of business together if you're considering it spirit.
That's the plan. Yeah, no, we will, for sure.
Shall we?
Yeah, please.
You know, Les, what I wanted to ask you about was something completely different, though. It's about the dam. You know, the size of it is so impressive. The scale, it kind of makes you wonder how they got away with it.
Got away with what?
Moving thousands of people so quickly.
Charles.
Hey. All right, so it looks like I managed to neutralize Beecher's report to the commission. Now at least you're on a level playing field.
How'd you manage that?
He's being investigated for bribery. And if I had to guess, your hunch was right. FBI was setting you up.
And you leaked that to the commission?
Well, they could turn a blind eye to corruption, couldn't they?
Thank you.
In the absence of a credible report, the commissioners will have some questions. You and Marty should be prepared to answer them.
When?
Well, they won't announce by the weekend, so later today at 5.
Today?
They agreed to come here and meet with all parties involved. Informally.
So this is our smoke-filled room.
Yeah. You wanted me because people would come to the lake house. I can get him here, but after that, it's up to you. Oh, and there's one more thing.
Of course there is.
If all goes well, the chairman of the gaming commission will ask something of you.
Something like what?
I have no idea, but it won't be small. Whatever it is, you need to grant it. You don't have a choice.
So extortion.
It's the way they do business. Like you said, nothing personal. Jacob?
Excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
I'm fine, giving pleasantries.
Let's make this over too brief. The Almighty himself cannot convince us to lift our blockade.
What about the federal government? You know who I spent the morning with? Your friends over at the power company. I wanted to know how it was that they were able to get your ancestors off of their land so quickly back in 1929.
No mystery there. Lies, theft, intimidation.
Well, they got an assist from a little thing called riparian rights.
Army.
Riparian rights are the laws that say who owns land under a body of water. It's kind of crazy, right? I mean, whoever stops to consider the land under a lake, or in this case, the Missouri River, which last time I checked was a federal waterway. What this means, Jacob, is that the instant you flooded your land and connected it to the Missouri, you ceded all of that flooded land to the U.S. government.
Which is how I managed to obtain this written order guaranteeing our workers access to the boat. Now, if you defy this order, we can have the U.S. Marshals escort them.
And the land that you need for access roads and parking lots to get the people to your precious boat. We own all of it. What's to stop us parking cars all around the water's edge?
Eminent domain. The feds are going to give all the surrounding land to our business partners to build shopping malls and hotels and, yes, access roads because it's in their financial interest. The tax revenue from said development is going to be massive, just like it was in 1929. They own it all, above, around, and below.
Son of a.
There's so bad here, but I don't feel much like praying.
If you try to fight this, it will cost you a lot more than a bullet in the shoulder.
Which is why you asked to meet me alone. You were afraid Darlene wouldn't be quite so receptive. I'll need assurances. If we're expected to stand down, that you'll never, ever try and hit me on my wife ever again.
You have them, so long as you keep Darlene in line.
Jacob, tell Darlene that the casino profits are going to make you richer than you ever imagined. That you can use them to buy twice the land you have now.
She's the same woman now as when I married her. Same woman that slipped into this booth 45 years ago, took my beating heart in both her hands and took off quicker than a mare. Same woman I've been chasing ever since.
They'll kill you, Jacob.
What do you do, Morton, when the bride who took your breath away becomes the wife who makes you hold your breath in terror?
It's Rosie. I know it's always fucking skinny and maybe it's a no, but I also want you to know that there's a boatload of other colleges out there.
Okay, can you do it? Okay.
Your white label. I am delighted to inform you that the University of Missouri Committee on Admissions has accepted you into the class of 2022.
Just wanted to let you know you're at sea of some of the most inspiring we've seen all year. We can wait a year.
Well, why?
I can't leave 3.
Earl will be fine. I'll take care of him.
I don't know, Ruth.
What's not
what?
For what?
I just feel stuck, okay?
Okay, so get the fuck unstuck. There's no curse. Why?
I need to understand what happened to my dad. Okay, was it an accident? Was he murdered? Then what the fuck happened?
What deals did you just make behind my back?
Only the ones to protect your life.
I'm doing just fine with that on my own.
Yes, well, I think my right arm might be different.
I told you, God has bigger plans.
We're beat, Darlene. We were beat the second we flooded that land. Land now owned by U.S. government.
The second you flooded that land, I told you we should never have shaken hands with those Mexicans.
And you were right. You were right. But right now, they don't need us alive for their casino. So the only thing keeping us that way is my promise that we'll stand down.
Till no one's looking. Then they'll go ahead and kill us anyway.
Now, Darlene,
They just want to keep us smiling and happy and stupid until their casino comes through.
you don't know that.
That's what I do. They'll want one of our heads as a price for those poison drugs that you don't. Is that why you met with them alone?
I met with them alone because last time you undermined me and nearly got me killed.
Just like you killed Ash.
Your temper killed Ash. Just like it's killing everything we spent our lives working for. But I swear, Darlene, if you ever even think to undermine me again,
What?
What?
Tell me, Jacob. What the fuck happens if I undermine you?
don't push me, Darlene. It will not end well for you.
Miss Bracken?
Miss Bracken.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry if I'm disturbing
No,
you.
no, not at all. Family law is about attending to people's feelings, and feelings never follow rules or wait for appointments.
Especially when those feelings come from a teenager.
Or their parents.
I wanted to apologize for my reaction yesterday and offer a little context. I'm sure that Charlotte has mentioned to you our move from Chicago, and she's taken it harder than my husband and I could have ever anticipated. I'm sure you understand how difficult it is to watch a bright, promising child struggle, and even how more difficult it is to admit that you don't always know how to respond to that. So I'm genuinely sorry for my reaction yesterday and for how much of your time we've wasted. Now, I just want you to know that my husband and I are willing to pay your hourly rate for anything.
I've been doing this for a very long time, Mrs. Bird. Long enough to see scores of teenagers come through here asking for their emancipation because mommy and daddy took away their car keys, their cell phones. I can imagine. Charlotte is not one of them. She is terrified of the person she'll become if she has to stay in that house. It is clear to me that she's responding to something extremely troubling at home.
I don't have any idea what she's talking about. If you could shed just some light on what she has said, then I don't know, maybe I could offer a little perspective or at least understand why she's so upset.
I can't reveal any more of the specifics. And I hope I never have to. Because you and your husband signed those papers without a fight.
You know, the kind of people who do the troubling things you think we're doing are the kind of people who will do anything to protect their children.
Judges don't look kindly on people who threaten lawyers.
Oh, no. I'm just saying I'll do anything to protect my daughter. And I know she's safest at home with her family.
Sheriff,
Hey, what you doing?
swapping out the thermostat and plugs on this engine, which I pulled off that skiff.
Go on the skiff.
That's above my pay grade.
You know, boat's been going missing since about the time you got parole.
Well, I don't want to tell you your job, Sheriff. But it looks like it could be coincidence.
You're selling stolen boat parts. Then you run the strip club, hit that guy in the head, butter your gun, send him to the hospital. That's what I'm thinking.
You know? If things were a cupcake, I'd eat that shit.
Cause you gotta be looking over my shoulder, brother. Because I will catch you in the act, and I will send you back to prison. You understand me? Good luck with that.
You gotta put yourself in the commission's shoes, Mr. Bird. You own 4 small businesses and you wanna open a casino with 2 partners. One of whom isn't even based in this country. You gotta imagine, we're normally inclined to grant licenses to native Missourians.
Of course, Jacob, as you should, it's why it was so important for my wife and I to partner with Jacob and his wife Darlene. The Snell family's been on this land since before there was even a lake, right?
That's right, that's right. More Snell blood in that land than any other family in Missouri.
So you're still working the farm every day?
Yeah, well, as with the job, I guess. Still keeps you young.
You're over here pulling strings, watching people's mouths flap. Hey, tell me, once the casino's open, how long before you try to take us out again?
You won't be touched. I gave your husband my word.
What's that worth?
You know you'll catch more flies with honey than with vinegar.
What do I catch with tar?
Excuse me.
I think what you're doing is wrong. How do you think this ends? Happily ever after?
We're getting the casino approved. That was the plan.
We're bad guys. I mean, we're criminals. You see that, don't you? You almost killed someone and Mom asked you to do it and you're not even freaked out about it? That freaks me out.
to tell that lawyer about the affair.
How are we looking?
There's one definite no. There's two that are leaning our way and two that are still on the fence.
Have a water, please. Sure. Do you think that Willis will be able to sway the undecideds?
Honestly, I think he's still figuring out if he's gonna save his own ass or take us to New Orleans. If I may.
Pardon me.
Is she staying in line?
Why don't you just worry about your own business?
I am. But if you don't keep up your end of the bargain, I can't keep up mine.
Calm down, I think here comes the rest.
Mr. and Mrs. Bird.
Commissioner Rogers?
I must say, you made quite the impression. The fact that you succeeded in overturning the casino cap in the first place, well, that in and of itself is an accomplishment.
Well, obviously from our end, we'd hate to think that we lifted the cap in vain.
I believe in being direct.
Please do.
I believe I could assuage the other commissioners' fears if I had certain assurances.
What kind of assurances?
What's your relationship with Frank Cosgrove?
These companies going to be involved in some of the construction?
Because there's obviously concerns about organized crime infiltrating the gaming industry.
Commissioner, I can promise you that he is not going to be involved with the business outside of the initial construction. We have to put that in writing.
Keeping Missouri a right-to-work state is a priority for me.
Please, be direct.
The casino can't be a union shop under any circumstances.
Okay. You have my word.
Great. Thank you.
Did we just betray the Kansas City Mafia?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You want to hit? Suit yourself.
Where's your brother?
I don't know, probably laundering money in his room.
Put that out!
Why should I even pretend to not break the law when no one else does? You know Wendy here threatened my lawyer today?
That is not what happened.
That's what she told me.
Yes, I went to her because I wanted to understand why you were so upset.
You went to her?
It's
It's a
not
big
and
fucking
said to her-
mystery.
I said that I would do anything in the world for you because I loved you. Now, clearly, she has taken that, she's twisted it and made it sound like some sort of a threat. Because you know what, Charlotte? Lawyers are dishonest.
You know who's dishonest? Drug lords.
Okay, let's all just calm down for a second, okay?
Why? So you can emotionally blackmail me with this bullshit about how you're trying so hard to fix this?
Do not disrespect your father.
He's not my father, and you're not my mother, Charlotte. And as far as I'm concerned, the two of you can both dissolve in a fucking vat of acid.
Fine. Fine. You want to emancipate? Fine. You emancipate. You want to go, Charlotte? Go! You! Be my dad!
did you talk to her lawyer? I told you that would make things worse, didn't I?
Somebody had to do something. You can't just cross our fingers and wish it away.
I did do something. I talked to her.
Oh, well, clearly it did a whole lot of good.
Because you undermined me, Wendy.
Why are you taking her side?
Because she's right. We're not fit to be parents. It's not even a family. The goddamn group of criminals.
This is here.
God damn it!
Next thing's that fucking Robin's grip glove.
You did.
You hold up, girl. You know what you saying here?
Listen, fuck off.
When you tell Nix a couple Mexicans, huh?
You really think that's a good idea to go to the sheriff and say, hey, you know what? Now I remember, it was a couple of Mexicans.
Well, maybe I'll go to that fucking Fed Petty and drop a dime on all your asses. Hmm?
You're putting this on me? Because last I checked, I didn't rob anybody. I didn't violate parole.
I'm your fucking father. You were fucking.
Or what? Will you kill me?
Sorry. Sorry to bother you so late. I can't find Charlotte.
She left in her van with Wyatt.
Van, what van?
One she bought with her own money.
Do you know where they went?
All I know is that they're not here.
Yes, 4 of us going from Seminoles Beach to a location near Little Rock, Arkansas. That's right, one way. Sir, can you call you right back, please? Thank you. Hi.
I found her. She's with Wyatt in a van.
A van? Whose van?
I don't know. I think hers. I'm gonna wait here until she comes out.
Be nice to her, okay?
Yeah.
This guy.
Strong, okay?
Yeah, she found Charlotte.
I'm not so sure she wanted to be found.
What were you and the lawyer whispering about at that party?
Yeah, just small talk. Plain nice. Figured we might go for a walk before breakfast.
It's early.
Workers start building that road today. I think we ought to see the land one last time. While it's still unspoiled. Let's take the long ways. Take it all in before it's gone.
such that the commission's gonna grant you the license in 48 hours.
Oh,
I don't know how the fuck you do it, but you always manage to get what you want, don't you?
Betty? You that fat, ain't you? I want to talk to you about Marty Bird.
What is? It's a badger, looks like.
Let's leave it. His family will find him and bring him back to the damn pubs. He only runs and eats corpse. That way his death is meaning. Brings nourishment, man.
Yo, I ain't liking.